Okay. Then it's beautiful. So I need to remove few. Yes. Okay, fine. All right. So what I will do? Anyone share their screen because I have opened my Snowflake account. So I think you need to open your account such that we will practice there. That would be a better option. So I know what I'm teaching, what like whatever it is, it's SQL or it's a data Python. I'm teaching on the world's best tools right now in the industry. If you build the knowledge on these tools, I'm telling you, next 5 years it will be different for you. If you go then I practice skill. Then if you ask the interview like where did you practice the SQL, then you say okay, I practice in the Snowflake. Like this is how I got exposed with the Snowflake. A little bit about the Snowflake as well, like how it works. I will give at the end of the all our completion of the SQL. So how we got that one, you can tell that. Then they will feel okay. But that's great. Like this person is also aligning with the real time industry tools. That's a great tool, like great cloud platform, right? So okay, we'll create the same thing, same account, like a free account, free trial account on the Snowflake, and then we will practice. Fine. Who will share your screen? I will guide you on that one. So such that others also follow. Similarly, follow that. So that will be better.
Sir, I'll share.
Okay, fine. Share your screen now. Lakshmi.
Sir, my screen is
Yeah,
visible.
yeah, visible. So I will ping the link because others also get that, right? So what I will do, just a minute. Snowflake, right? Can you search for Snowflake in the Google? Yeah, there itself. Because I am okay. Or otherwise, give what else? Yeah,
Sir, this one.
yeah, yeah. That will be that one. Yeah. Go ahead with that. So it's world. Okay, right? So everyone. So search for Snowflake. So we will write the steps as well, little bit. So that one that will be a little bit. So day one, right? Day one, SQL. Okay. Okay. First step is the search for Snowflake in Google and open first link. Okay. Next, uh, click create free account. Right? There is a create free, right? Are you seeing that option, Vijay? Start for free.
Ah,
So
yes, sir.
So click that one. Everyone also do follow. All should align at the same pace. Okay. Able to do that, Vijayalakshmi? Yeah. So give your first name, last name, everyone. Do follow. Work email. And then why are you signing up? Student. You can say, I'm a student exploring Snowflake. That you can say. Okay. Let's stay there. So others, did you complete still this step?
No, sir.
Yeah. Then try to do that quickly. It's an easy one. So Snowflake in the Google, you will get that one. But like
So after that, what we want to select?
start for free on the top right.
Ah, okay, okay, yes, got.
It's a big one only. So and how about Monica and Bindu? Are you following us? And Monica, I'm telling you, this is very much needed for you. It's equal. So do focus. Python, little bit exception in the queue, but SQL, if you have good knowledge, then they'll say, then they'll very happy to take you into the company. Okay. All right. So have you taken that? I hope everyone is at the same page. Go with Monica, Vijay go with the continue. So now scroll up a little bit. So school name. So you can give your college name. Oh, try to reduce that one. You can give the shortcut name MLWEC like that. So you're having, right? So that's fine. That doesn't do. Okay. Now, okay, click that. That's I will tell you. So there are okay, three editions we're having in the Snowflake. So the standard one, enterprise level, and business critical. The standard one is the basic level. It will support the basic features. And then enterprise are having 90-day of time travel and multi-cluster warehousing and materialized views as well. So which is much more efficient way to do the data warehousing things. And then the next one is the business criticality, which is nothing but they will dedicate special server to our particular accounts because this is the cloud account, right? So it will like utilized by the same server with multiple users. But when you do with the business criticality, your data will be separated in only one particular server. So and they'll charge much more. That's that. So enterprise is the fine. So you can click the enterprise and you can go with that. Yeah, enterprise is fine. So now scroll it. And then we're having the cloud, right? So just stop there. So the right now in the market, there are three clouds. Those are dominating the entire market. So Microsoft Azure, AWS services, and then Google Cloud Platform. These are the three which are, if you have anything out of this one, that's it, that's fine. But what my suggestion, what I'm getting from the few people, AWS is the good one, very good demanding technology. You'll get lots of good salary. And as Gen is evolving, right? Yesterday I spoke with my concept manager. So he's saying that Google Cloud is the next one, GCP, like which are thoroughly working on building Gen AI use cases on it. Even my project of my team also, our organizations also start taking that. That will be the another one. And the Azure also, if you have three basic knowledge and three clouds, that's always beneficial. Okay, okay, click. It is clicked with the Amazon Web Services, like most things that the Snowflake, like we do prefer the AWS services only. So region is the click the region is Asian Pacific. That's a fine. So click the region if you have anything. So close. Click the region again. You have click the region. So it automatically selects because of okay. So Asia, yeah, Asia only we need to select. We do not go with the US or Europe because these are very nearby servers. So first week, those are all like, can you click that? The remaining all are not one. So, okay, then you can click I have read, agree to the Snowflake self. Okay. So, okay, just stop there. So, everyone is at the same page. So, just scroll up, Monica.
Yes, sir.
Scroll up, I'll come in a short. Oh, okay. All right. So, what have you done? So you better continue. So scroll up. So okay, we are working setting up on your record. Help us to better survey by answering this question. So which one do you work? So prefer language to work in. I work on SQL and Python. Java, Scala, we do not need right now. Okay,
Sir, I
Python.
got another question.
Huh?
I got another question.
But
We
what
are
is?
on, what will you use Snowflake for?
Did you select the student while you are doing that?
I am also like that.
You haven't selected the student.
Student.
Okay, just a minute, just a minute. Select Python as well, Jayalakshmi.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now continue. We will see. Do we get any question? This is one. What will you use for? Yeah. Okay. We'll answer this one. We use Snowflake as a data warehouse in Delta Lake. First one. Load and build data pipelines. Fourth one. Run and data analysis and build visualization. Last one. You select those three.
Sir, 1 minute.
Yeah. First one skip to. Third, fourth one skip to. Sixth one. Sorry, seventh one, last one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then yeah, go with the submit, Vijayalakshmi. Okay, fine. So yeah, an email to activate your account has been sent to your mail ID. It may take few minutes to arrive. So I think it will take 1 or 2 minutes. Let's see. Okay, fine. Everyone has that one. Check your inbox. If everyone has that one, please type yes in
Uh,
the chat
what
box.
preferred language? Python and SQL, right?
Yeah, I completed that part, right? Okay. So type yes if you are good with, check your inbox, like if you get the screen like this in the chat. Or in the video, if you are turn on video, you can raise the hand, that's also fine. So Monica, like Vijayalakshmi is done. Monica, how about you? Did you clear? Are you there? Are you here? Okay, I'm not able to hear you if you're speaking. Okay. How did you get here? So type yes in the chat, then only I will move. Otherwise, you will kill me time. So please respond.
Sir, exactly, I'm facing network issues, sir.
Yes, can you share your screen with me? Vijayalakshmi can stop sharing your screen.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I have stopped that. That's fine. So then Monica also good, Ashik is also good, and Vijayalakshmi also good. So that's fine. The remaining, Bindu, yeah, share your screen quickly. We will take a look on that. So who are in hostel right now? May know that. Who are staying in a hostel? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. In the school name, click the school name. Yeah, type your school, like Vagdevi, right? No, that's not true. School name. So you know the English, right? You can say Vagdevi. That's fine. Vagdevi Engineering College. If it's getting to more, Vagdevi is fine. Do not go with that also. It does not accept more than 20 characteristics. So Vagdevi is fine. Yeah. Asia Pacific, Mumbai. You got Mumbai. Crazy. Fine. That's what I thought of looking for Vijay Lakshmi as well, but that's fine. Okay. Little bit time of latency. That's okay. Enterprise model only. That's fine. Do not click. Enterprise only. It's okay. Yeah, Asia Pacific, that's fine, fine. Mumbai, if we have that one, that's our nearest server. Let's check support. Yeah, I have a read and agree and the term. Yeah. Get started. So SQL and Python. Python. Next question. Oh, next question, that's it. Build, no. You need to write the altering that one. So what we say, last one, last three. There. That's it. Your email is wrong. Gmail you entered. That's wrong. So it should have Gmail. Right? Try again. Try again. Try again. Here, click the try again. That will work. Okay, there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, go with that. Go with the start for free. So meanwhile, if you're others, you can activate your account. That's encouraging one. So we will start creating our tables, and then we're creating our DBs up with that. Hmm? So that's fine. So next one, what we're having. Hmm? Hmm.
Sir,
Yeah, please go ahead. Okay. Yeah, the same. Load the data, run the visualization, and not read it. Oh, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Do that later. Fine. Next, continue. Python SQL. I hope this time you enter the correct mail. That's what you're entering, Bindu. Again, your Gmail, Gmail. That's the type that whatever before that one they do not worry. So the Gmail you're giving or not. So you go with the next same thing. Yeah. No, 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 no. Read that. Read them what they are saying. Next, fourth one. Use Snowflake for data warehouse, and then second one. Not right. These are I'm telling you, these only 30 days trial period worth of $400, which is nothing but 28,000 amount of cloud computing they're providing. You know Java, right? Python as well you select. You know the Java. You can select Java if you know Java. Okay, now everyone check your boxes and then Vijay Lakshmi, can you activate your account? Have you clicked your mail and there? And so can you show us like what's the or Bindu? Okay, be there. Bindu, open your mail and check for the activation. I think it will take some time, right? Okay. Yeah, Vijay Lakshmi, you go ahead with that. Share your screen quickly and we will fix that when we will see, and then we will start with our topics, creating DB, creating schema and everything.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Yeah, that's good. So you're here, right? So click to
Yes.
activate. Yeah, click to activate. So everyone will get like this one. Everyone will get their unique name actually. So now, okay. Please choose your username. So click that. Enter your username. So you can enter the Gmail. That's fine. That would be a better option. Gmail and then pass. Okay, okay. Only letters and numbers. Okay, sorry then because it's not allowing. Then you can select. Can give your number like Vijay Lakshmi. Yeah, that's fine. What till whatever it's fine, and whatever the username you are good with, that you can give. Okay. Then password. That's remove that one and give your password. Okay, I think you can stop sharing your screen because the password is sensitive, right? And get started. So give your password. You can. I'm stopping your screen. Give the password. Confirm the password and then get started. Everyone also do follow the same thing. Once you get started, then just share again your screen.
Sir, in mail any link will become, sir, or else?
Yes, yes, yeah. Will come. It will take some time. It will not come within quick time. So it will take few minutes. That's why I asked Vijay Lakshmi share again. Okay. Vijay Lakshmi, are you get started or still entering the password? Trying to figuring out your new password or existing password. So
Sir, it's not take
by 14 letters, there is mentioned how many letters they should have. So take that one, take the format.
Sir,
Sir,
link
can I
is
share?
What happened?
Sir, link is came after that. What should I do?
Link? I'm sorry.
Snow link is came, sir. Snowflake. That link
Yeah.
is came
What
after.
just we have done? You have seen me here, right? Open the mail and click the activate. And then you enter your username and then password, set up the password and everything. Right? So go do it in the laptop. Don't do it in the mobile. So how about Harshak? Are you sleeping? Harshak.
Oh, sir, I didn't got any mail.
And that's the mistake of your mail. Maybe you might have entered the wrong mail. Please check your screen again and every letter there, whether you entered correct or not. By this time you should get right. I feel you chose student and then you chose enterprise edition only. So Vijay Lakshmi, what is the status?
Yes, sir, I will share.
Yeah, share again.
So after password, I get like this.
Okay, fine. Okay, let's see. So how do you want? Okay, skip now. Skip for now. So that's a snowflake option. So that's skip for now. Below is the skip for now. Yeah, that's fine. I think my okay. All right. So now this is your snowflake environment. So you're having on the left side, you're having the projects, ingestion, transformations, AML monitoring. And if you scroll down, you will see much more on the left side. Can you go with the left side? Your cursor and scroll down, Monica. Scroll down. The compute, scroll down. Catalog, data sharing, governance, and security. There are a lot of topics, lots of things. How we are having the, same thing. The compute is nothing but warehouse, like where the cloud. So you can click the, go up, go top there. Don't go for warehouses. Projects, click the projects, workspaces. What have you clicked after it, Vijay Lakshmi?
Project, sir. I click project.
Yeah. Click the, yeah, workspace is there right above. Yeah, close this one. Above, close this one. That's fine. I will guide you on that. Third one will follow. Add new. Add new. So whenever SQL file, so we most our folder, you can create first folder. We will work on that folder. So give the name as SQL Learning. Then you can say SQL practice of another folder. And you practice there. Learning. Okay. And when you're giving, try to give the names a good way, such that smalls or capitals, or try to do that one. So that's a better option. That will be habituate for you. Like when you go to the company as well. SQL, you keep all of three in the capitals. SQL. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, now come out of that and then click there. Yeah, now that will great. And click the arrow mark of the SQL. Or plus symbol is there, right? Yeah, keep the plus symbol is there, right? Click that one. Create a SQL file. Okay. Then
Yes.
create first worksheet. You can keep like that. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I think everyone will do this one. So we will start creating our DB and then we'll start working on that one. So you can randomly fetch the data. Suppose in the bottom there is a, you can compress here in the workspace, my workspace, on the three dots, beside the three dots, you're having the compression option, right? Beside that one. Yeah. Yeah, no, in the three dots. Yeah, right to that one. There is a two symbols of arrow up and down, right? Click that one. Click that. So that will compress there. And if you want to expand also, you can expand. And then if you want to go with the database tables, what we're having, you can, databases we're having. So we're having three databases here. If you see here, Snowflake Learning DB, Snowflake Sample Data, and User Vijay Lakshmi, your data. So you can click the sample data, arrow, click the arrow, try to click the arrow. Yeah. Yeah. So you're having multiple schemas. This is the DB, and then you're having schemas. Click the TPCHSF1.
This one, sir.
Yeah, that one. So all the we're having the same data only, but we're having the range of data. Like SF1 we're having millions of data, then SF10 we're having 10 millions of data, 100 millions of data, and 1 GB of data to understand the snowflake full features. And then click the tables as well. So this is the thing. So now you can select here. So go to the worksheet, select column from the table, right? That's there, right? So what you can do, so choose the database. That's a better option. Choose the database on the top right above. No, here. No, I will tell you. I will tell you. Do not worry. So go
Okay.
your cursor. You are seeing your run option right in the blue icon. Blue icon.
Mm.
Play symbol is
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
The same line, right side, you're having account admin, computage, and choose database. Choose database. The same line, not
Yes, sir.
column list. It's a line. Choose database at the last, right? Yeah, click that and select Snowflake sample data. That will be better. Oh, click that, and then you can select the TF SF1 because it will go with that particular D. Okay, now you can fetch simply. This is the fetching one, but we'll create our own DB. That's fine. I'm just trying to tell you. Right, I'm checking whether you're getting that. So select star from customer. And remember, whenever we write a query, we need to give the colon to execute that query. Give colon. So then go to the inside of the query, like right arrow, like you click somewhere inside of the query, like the line from or in between, wherever you can click there. You can click after select. After select, you can click inside the query means like there. Yeah. So it's like in between query, right? Now you can run by using there is an option, right? You can run it. So that will run that particular query. So customer tables is having all the columns and rows. And I hope everyone is very good at the columns and rows, right? So you all know what is the row and what is the column. So column is nothing but it's about the dimensions, and we're having the different values. For date of birth, we're having the address, we're having the phone number, we're having the Gmail, or something like that. And then for rows, we're having Arshak record, then Shiva record, then Vijayalakshmi record. Right? So this is all about the rows. So that's the key difference. All right. I think everyone, Arshak, did you get the link right now?
Yes, sir. Now I got.
Okay, now everyone will follow the same steps. Try to get this one. So try to create and then Vijayalakshmi, change your worksheet name, not Frist. It's like something different. So it's fast. Okay, fine.
Okay, sir.
Okay, how you can change the name if you're having that? You can click the worksheet there, there itself. Above is there, right? No, home. No, do not go there. Do not go there. Here itself.
Yes.
No, click the worksheet. Click the worksheet wherever your name is there. First worksheet. Click that. Gently. No, yeah.
Rename.
Name it. Yeah, exactly. You can do that. You can download it or you can rename it. So that's up to you. So this is about the Snowflake environment. It's a very good environment. Before we have lots of issue, we need to install the browser. We need to run that one. So there are lots of things you need to do. But once we have the cloud, everything is cloud. But just what we need to have the internet connection. That's the key. Otherwise, it's tough. But if you have the internet action, if you have internet access and if you have good mobile and then laptop, those are fine, right? With those, you can do much more stuff. Like you can't imagine actually. Okay, this much of things we can do with our gadget. So not everyone is using. Like I saw yesterday one thing like how we are using our time and then how the rich people are using their times. Like the key differences. So then we need to change, like, change with the few habits. Then that will give us, make push us to there. Okay, I'm stopping your screen, Vijay Lakshmi. Thank you for sharing your
Oh,
screen, guiding all of us here. So I will share my screen right now. So everyone, like you're at the same page, right? You're able to create that one, so you're able to access that one. That is what I felt. All right. So now I will be, yeah, okay, fine. For my account, right? set up like this. So I do not need to enter this one. So I set a pass key set up here. So this one will directly take me to this, and then this is my user ID. So it's dedicated to my link itself. Okay, that's fine. So this is the thing. So I'll go with my workspaces. So I have worksheets, worksheets are nothing but these are the different. Like these are the similar one only. Worksheets are how we here, but these are the folder ones. So this is much more efficient way workspaces. That's what we're having. So I have Snowflake resources, section 5, copy section. These are my learning and practice for my other purpose. So this is the day one. Yesterday we discussed about all this, right? So I just close all of my previous. Okay. All right. So then, yeah, I think this is the day 2, right? So, okay, fine. SQL file again, date. That's it. All right. So I will select the. Okay, I do not select. So now I will come with with things. So now I will give you the lecture on database. Like what is database actually? I have tell you yesterday, like even maybe you researched about it, you will find that one, or maybe you have there in the class, like you got the knowledge. What is the database actually? Can anyone tell? Can anyone explain what is the database?
The database is a structured format.
Okay, it's used to store our data in a structured format. That's great. That's a great answer. Others?
Yes, or used to store data. Same.
Yeah, correct. So basically, it is what is the database? It is the place where we store our data in a structured way, right? So, and then a little bit about the definition if you want, you can go with that one. So, in the Snowflake, what is the database? So, these are the things. So, okay, instead of this one, what I will go with multi-line comment. Okay, so this is about the database. Fine. All right. So then it's like you can assume this is the like big folder. For suppose you're having I told you right, entire Hyderabad, what are the colleges we're having? Each college, each database. Then each college, then we're having multiple branches. Like that is called subfolders or something. So that's a MECA, CSER, or that's a civil or whatever it is. So that's a schema. The next one is the table is like each section data. That's a table. Right? So this is the database. Then can anyone tell us what is the schema? What is schema? What is schema? Can anyone? What is schema holds? So database does not hold any tables. It does holds the schemas and schemas holds the tables. The hierarchy is like that. So it's like database, then here to schema, then here to what we are having here? You have tables or views or procedures, stages, tasks, whatever it could be, etc. The Snowflake. But these are the standard for every SQL one. So what we're having? So first one we're having the database, that's a high level one. So the top level container is used to organize your data. And then it contains schemas and schemas contain tables and views and stages and file formats, etc. Think of like it. Database like big folder, inside it you place a small folder called schemas. So what's a schema? It stores it or what we're having. It is the okay. The logical grouping of database objects. Right? That's what we are seeing, right? So here for this one we're having only tables, but we might have views and everything. If I select does it anyhow, I think I is having tables itself. But yeah, we may learning DB and then load sample schema. So tables and stages I'm having. Right? So like this. So you'll have the database objects. Okay. So this is about the procedures. So schema what does schema contains? We'll do that. So, and whenever we are doing this one, try to create a unique name for each individual. So, that's what I suggest. Okay. So, schema contains tables, views, and many more. And then thing like of it like schema subfolder inside the database. The purpose, organize related objects and is there for permission management. So you can create like for suppose for mechanical HOD they need to get the access mechanical data only, and for CSE HOD they need to get the data of CSE data. Then that is the case. Then how we can provide the schema access to particular level. They have the entire database access, but they have only particular schema, mechanical schema like that, and avoid the naming conflicts. That is same names. This is about the database and schema. Okay. All right. Then I think this one you should tell. What is the definition of the table? They will ask you these questions. These are interview questions. They do you not get much. So what is the database? What is the schema? What is the table? What is table? Can anyone tell what is the table?
Collection of rows and columns.
Collection of correct. Others? Others? Okay, fine. So what is table means? A table is a a structured way of storing data in row and column format. Okay. So like for suppose you can think of like this. Name, age. For suppose this two one, fine with that. Niranjan, and my age is 26. And then Harsha, his age is 22. Correct, Harsha?
Yes, sir.
Then Shiva, are you there, Shiva? Turn on your video. So, and then his age is 22. I hope. Shiva, turn on your video. This is like column. These are the columns we're having, and this is the table. Like these are the rows, right? So that's what we're having. So we got the call, we have the schema, we have the database, and then we have the schema as there. Then we'll create our database. Okay, we'll create our database for our class, and then we'll work on that one. Or we'll create a database for the for college. I think that one we will work on that. Just a minute. For MEC, CSC, PCE, and IT. Okay, fine. So first step here, today what we are learning, how to create the database. So database creation is simple one, so it's not a big deal. So what you do, the command, do remember, and then here is the command like create one, so that we use much here. So create command, we can say command like that. So what we do, so try to be capital in the SQL. That should better. I prefer for SQL who are writing the queries in the SQL. Try to be capitalize all the code you're writing. So that is what I prefer. And like create. So then, oh, okay, I open here. Close here.
Hello.
Okay. So create. First one is the create. So what we would like to create? We create database. The database we would like to create. Then what is the database that we are creating? I am creating a database called CMR. So it's my college. I'm creating it. Okay. So this one you can do. And then if you would like to add comment, okay. Or suppose if you can add the comment as well. This you can give in the comment. You can give small. This database holds all CMR college students data. That's it. So this is the comment. You can give the comment. Comment is optional one. You can create, database and some. So we cannot create every time. So we create only one. So that's where I'm creating. So you can use create or replace as well, but I do not prefer because the database is only one time. So mostly they create once and then we work. Even in my entire case of 4.5 years experience, I haven't created any database. There is already there. So, but I need to know the concept, how they created it. So it's initial time when we, setting up the environment, everything. So we need to create. Even for you as well, once today you created it, you do not have to create it, next time. So it's create on CMR. Okay, otherwise I will go with, our class. Class, I can, if I go with the college, then that will be fine. Okay, assume this is the college. So, okay, CMR is fine. So that's fine. If I run this one, can I run this one? We'll see what is the output. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Why I'm getting like that? So, what's the reason? Creating a database. Yeah.
So beside create database CMR semicolon does not need it, sir.
Needed. That's the thing. I think so. I have to see. Okay. Beside is not needed. You can give in the next line. That's fine. Okay. I just missed the syntax. I need to put the equal action. Now it run. The CMR database is successfully created. So now you can see if you refresh here. So CMR is created here successfully, right? We are having by default we are having information schema and public schema. This is there inside the by default from the Snowflake. Do remember that one. So information schema and public schema. Okay. All right. So next step, we know. Okay, now we got successfully created our database. Next thing, how to create schema. This is also same thing. We use the same create command. Okay. So now what we will do? Create. We say schema. Then what we say? We will say which branch will create? Mech or CSC or ECE? What do you prefer? Who will say first? Then I will get that branch name.
CSC, sir.
Right. Okay. Fine. Okay, being a mechanical, I'm fine with the CSC. Okay, that's okay. So comment again. This schema holds all ESC students data. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Why I'm giving comment, I will tell you. We'll show you as well. Can I create it? Can I run this? Will it run? Absolutely, it will run. So schema is created. Again, refresh it. We got CSC, right? Right. Excuse me, that's so sorry. Yeah. So now, how to create schema? We got it. So you're able to create the table and you're able to create the schema. Right. The next step. What is the next step? We need to create the table. Correct. How do we create the table? Okay. So how do we create the table? We create the table. Okay, just a moment. Okay, fine. That's fine. So how we create the table? We will come with that one. So before that one, what were the currently we're using? CSC and CMR. You can see this one. But if you're not this one, if you want, if you're selecting here, right? CMR and CSC schemas, database and schema. So without selecting, you can do one thing as well. So like you can write this one. So use database CMR. So that's the one thing. And use schema CSC. Okay. You can run this one. So statement is executed successfully. Statement is executed successfully. First, suppose how it works. I will show you. So suppose I have selected here Snowflake sample data, and then I have selected here this one. So now if I run this one, what will happen? Okay, sorry. So I need to mention something, right? So this one. So now you could see it went for the CMR. Before what we having? Suppose I will select again. So observe here. What we are having here? What we are having? We're having the sample data, right? If I run this one particular line, okay, and then I am telling you to now instead of in every time no need to go here. So we are always on the keyboard, right? So you can click this in between line. This is the shortcut. So you can use uh, shortcut to run query. So what we do? If you are Windows, you see CTRL plus Control plus Enter. That's what you can do. Or if you use Mac, Command plus Enter. So that's you can do. For suppose you go inside the query, you just Control plus Enter. That will run. So now you could see that change it to the CMR at the top. Now we're having the public by default. So you can go the schema as CSC as well. So it went to the CSC, right? So that's how we can do. Okay, fine. I think we are great. We're at the great position. Are you getting curious how you are feeling about the SQL? How I think Python a little bit boring and sometimes does not make you interest, but SQL will always give the interest. That is what I felt like. Okay, so I think we're at the good position, great position today. So now how to create table. Create a table. Okay. Does anyone know how to create a table?
Create table name, sir.
Create table name. That's a great answer. One. Okay. So create a table. And others, will that work? Others
Yes, sir.
will work, right? So we will create our tables, but there's a data type that I will come, I will come to once I create a sample table, I will show you that and then I'll come with the data types as well. So create, so you can use this one because instead of, so create table. So what is the table we create? CSC is the way. So will you tell me what is the table we can create? Students first. Students. And then you need to mention what are the columns. We're creating a table, but what are the columns we should have? Or, what are the other things we should have? So that we need to mention. So Free table students, that's fine. So then we say student name. What is the student name? Like it's a character, right? So where char, I am giving length of 100. I think no one's name is getting 100. Like here it's getting full name. Don't need of, first name or last name. Or you can go with the first name and last name as well. But okay, we skip that one. And you give comma. And the student DOB. So DOB, what does it need? DOB?
Date of
Date
birth.
of birth.
What does it need? Date, right? Date field. So that's what I do. Okay. Yeah. So date and the next one. So next what do you say? Mail student or you can give the student name that one DOB that's you can go with this one. You dimension stuff. Mail. Mail for mail what we can give? We can give again where Varchar of right? Okay, fine. Next. What other can we can give student details? Can anyone tell? ID? We give student ID first. That's a big thing, right? You're forgetting that. Don't you have IDs in your college? So ID, I'm assuming do you have the alphanumeric or do you have only the numeric or do you have only the alphabet? What is the type of ID number you're having?
Alphanumeric.
You're having only numeric, others? Bindu, Harshak, Shiva.
Alphanumeric, sir.
Alphabet numeric, sir.
Sir, alphanumeric.
Okay, alphanumeric will work for both, right? So I'll go with alphanumeric. So it's nothing but varchar. We'll need to, varchar is nothing but it's a text strings. It's a variable character. You can give string as well, so that's also fine. But I will come to data types when I'm coming to the explain the different data types. Okay. So now this is what it is. Yeah. So and then I think that's it. And there are lots of other constraints also there. So I will come with what are the constraints. The constraint is nothing but we can mention the primary key or we can mention the like we can not null or default value something we can do that. Okay. So as of now, we don't need that. So we'll go with this one. We'll go with this particular one. I hope it will create the date is correct field. I feel I'm guessing so. If not, we can convert it to the varchar. So that is a okay. What's happening? Okay, fine. I'm getting error. Where I'm getting error? 83 unexpected star. Create table at the 0. Okay, I'm giving comma here, right? So that's the thing. So we got the students tables. If I refresh here, so table 1, we got the students. So, but do we have any data here? No data. We're having only the columns and that's the thing. For suppose, if I fetch this one as well, so just selecting how to, okay. If I run this one, for suppose, we inserted and select actually. So if from where I need to fetch, select from students. Okay. So there's nothing, no data. Okay. So then to insert the data, so there is a command we're having how to insert into the data. Does anyone know how to insert data into table? Does anyone know? This is called like we're having
Insert into student values, sir.
okay, so as your girl of CSA, I think you have gone through all these SQL commands, right? So okay, fine. So what we're having insert into students. So that I can say. Next, what is the next thing we need to mention? We need to mention the table name. So the table name is inserted into this is the table name. And then next what we need to do, we need to mention the columns if you want to insert on the specific columns, or if you want to insert for, all the columns you don't mention of any column values. So for suppose I will mention the column. What are the columns we are having? Student ID, student name, and DOB, and mail. So this is what I'm having. And the next thing, what we have kept values, and we have to give. Okay. Everyone will type their values. Student ID. I think okay. In this format, like, can you send me in the chat? I will add all your details here. That would be our first DB. Or I will add okay, if you tell us, I will add. Okay, just give a minute. Okay, fine. So how we add here? Here, can we take any other integer actually? Any other integer value as well? For suppose I have this table, right? I want to add the column. So you can do refresh like actually. So after mail, you can add any other integer column. That's also needed actually. Where everything is where right? Can anyone tell what is the integer column that we can add the student details? So student CGPA maybe. CGPA is nothing but once in a year, right? So it's like float. That's fine. Now how to recreate this one? So replace, create or replace. We can use that one. I will keep this one. What I will do, I will copy this because you'll get understand easily. So create student. So this is nothing but recreating table again. Again, and using replace. So this is also there. Okay. What is the command we are using? Replace what? So replace is the command. That's or if it is not there, it will create. If it is there already, for suppose if I use, okay, I will show you what will get. If I use like this, what I will get if I run this one, what I will get, I'm getting error. So students table already exists, so I cannot change, right? So to do that one, so what I do, or replace. So what it will say, it will remove that one, it will replace with my new data. So if I do this one, so it is that one. So if you refresh here, if you go to our students here, it is the new added. Otherwise, I'll select from students. Select star from students. Okay. So now you're having the CGPA, right? So that's how you can do that. So now how to insert it? So insert the values. So values you need to mention the same order. So I need to mention the CGPA as well. So student ID. Can anyone tell their ID? Okay, or otherwise we'll go with 1, 2, 3. So that's the one. And then name, I will go with my name Vijaya Lakshmi. So that's the name. And then DOB is the date, right? So you can give in this format. So I think, yeah. You can tell the date of birth, that's fine. Date of birth, what's the date of birth of Vijaya Lakshmi? What's yours? 2000?
2004.
Okay, 20.
28. 28/05 2004.
28/05. So it's May. Okay. 2004. Okay. Next, I will see actually this will work or not, but I need to date wise and a little bit one. Your mail is that
VI Manu.
Manu, right? At the rate. So can anyone, everyone type the details. From name, date of birth, then the email, and then CGPA. What is the CGPA you're having right now?
8.3.
So 8.3. This is segregated for all the semesters, right? So okay, do send the details in the chat. So I will add yours as well. So if I run this one, so there is a date one, but you got the number. Expecting date, you got the number. So how we convert it into the date? We use the date function instead of this, right? So like to date. I think that will work us. We will see now. Cast as date. Okay, fine. As I have limited it as date. That's also. We can use the cast is the one function like where we can change our data types. We can keep our data type like cast, and we can change whatever the data that we want. So you can keep the cast, you can give the value here, and you want to change the number or you want to change the integer, you want to keep the varchar, you can do that. Okay. Still we're getting issue invalid expression.
Sir, like in the SQL date format, year, month, date.
Let me check actually. I haven't worked that much at the date formats. Okay. Yeah. Date format actually that will work actually. Why it's not working? I think as you told, mhm. That will take the value. Okay, the year format that is not it's taking. Actually, it will take like this. So 2004. So 05 and then 28. So that's the thing actually. So now it works, right? Okay. So now we have the dates like okay, fine. So next, can anyone have you sent your details? Anyone? No? No one wants to judge here. I want to know all the CGPs for sure.
And then
So if I do execute again, I will get the duplicate of this record. That will again insert it. And if I fetch, selecting the or querying the data. I think you must hear this word many times, querying the data. What is the command we use? Select. Okay. So we can do what we can do if we select from students, right? That's it. So we will get, we got two records. Those are because I inserted two types. That's why we got the two records. How we can remove one record here? So we can delete it actually, but you don't need that one. What I can do? Okay. So delete from students. I will delete everything from students and then insert again for this time. You can use this delete command to delete actually. I'll come to this one again. So two rows are deleted. You can see. Right, all the rows because I haven't mentioned any condition. Okay, fine. Now, yeah. So now this is the one. So I'm doing this one. You can insert multiple values as well. Okay, inserting multiple records. Okay. So we do that one. So I will just copy the same code actually. Just copy here. So I will come to others. Shiva. What Shiva? I will give you your. What's the CGPA of your CGPA in your BTech Shiva?
7.74, sir.
So Shiva. Right, what's the date of birth?
C not there, sir. Name.
Same.
Shiva, there is a word she. This is C not there.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Shiva. Okay, that's fine. But here, Date of birth.
31/12/2001.
2001, 12,
31st.
30,
31st, sir.
31st. Okay. And then what's your mail?
Satyashiva242 @gmail.com.
You are 242. That's fine. This is fine, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
then you see what is the CGPA?
7.74.
7.74. That's what. And then what you can do, you can put the comma and you can add another value. Can anyone, others, like, share, next one details. Who will share the next details? Next, I would like to get the details. Harshak, can you share your details?
So, Arshak.
Okay, I'll come to here. So you remove this one, you can keep like this. So you go with this way. Okay, fine. Shiva having 124 ID. Harshak having 125. Yeah, Harshak, yeah. Full name Harshak.
Arshak
Quickly,
Ali.
because we are close to the time, I have to leave here. Harshak Ali. Then what's your date of birth?
2003.
3. Okay, a little bit
uh,
elder.
5.
5. 5th month
6.
on 6th date. Okay, fine. What's your mail ID?
Arshak Ali. 8. Arshak Ali.
So spelling is correct, right? What I'm entering?
Yes, yes.
Harshak Ali. That's gmail.com. What's the CGPA in BTech?
7.
7. So did you pass? Did you get the results of your previous exam?
No, sir.
So
I
others,
didn't get
like,
it.
others quickly share your details as well. 126. Monica. What's your full
Mohammed Monica, sir.
Mohamedala. Monica. Okay. Next. What's your date of birth, Monica?
2004, 12, 25, sir, date.
2004, 12, 25. That's great. Oh, coming up next. You're born on Christmas Day.
Yeah, sir.
Okay, that's fine. That's good. And then what's your mail?
Monica Mamadala 02, sir.
Mohamedala
02.
0. And what's your CGPA?
7.5, sir.
7.5. That's okay. Next, who I'm left with? Did I get Bindu? Quickly, Bindu. Share your details. So, okay, 8.3.
Kanagula Bindu, sir.
Okay, sorry. So here 7. So what's your full name here, Bindu? Bindu Kanagula. Or like, is that correct? I was pronouncing it correct or Bindu? What's your date of birth?
8/16, sir.
2008. 2004 or
8/16.
2004 and 8/16, correct?
4, sir. Yes, yes, sir.
So you born on August. So what's your mail?
Bindu Kanagula @gmail.com, sir.
Bindu? When you're telling the mail, I try to spell it out. That should be
Kanagula.
Kanagula. Do not this one when we tell this one, so they mistake because mail is unique, right? So try to be habituate that one. So I'm not okay. And then what's your CGPA?
7.96, sir.
7.96. Okay. So okay. So this is what. So now we can insert. We have already inserted the Vijayalakshmi record. So one record already inserted, right? So now we will run this command and we will see. We inserted 4 records, right? Now we can go here, we can fetch the table. Now how much it is? For suppose at any time if you want to see, for suppose I want to calculate the each one's age, you will see how simply it calculates. Otherwise, each one you need to separately calculate, but now it will calculate in easy way. So now date difference, what we call year, then DOB, and then current date. Okay, as age, and then student name. Okay, from students. Can anyone guess what this will give? Okay, so this is what we're having, right? Is it correct, your ages? So if you worry when you're calculating your ages, this is your age. So everyone is at the 21. So do not say 22, it's a 21 only because 21 is completed, 22 is running. Okay. And if you would like to, how many days you born, for suppose, is the age, right? Okay, we have a few more minutes. You can write the SQL in this way as well, which will be structure. Select, then another each you can give the tab here. This will be much more order. Okay. So number of days you born until this time. So how many days you lived in this world? Do you know how many days you lived, everyone? Does anyone know? You will get here right now. So that's why I asked your days. So number of days lived. Okay. Oh, pretty cool. So 8,000, 7,000. So Harsha, you're curious, right? 8,245. So it's 802,000, like 245th day. You're right now in your life. So out of these days, like what you have done, those so many days, right? Each day for suppose how many hours for suppose. These all called transformations itself. This is what you do as a data engineer. So you do not worry with all these things. So this is what we do in a data engineer, right? So if I multiply with this with the 24, each day we're assuming 24 days, number of hours. Can you guess that number of hours? It's a huge 2 lakh. Oh, it's 2 lakh plus hours. Such a Shiva, like who is more age, like so that's his having highest number. And then 1,83,000. If we spend at least on ourselves out of this 1,83,000, for suppose I remove first 10 hours. I remove, what I will do. I'll just add here. I will remove first 15 years of, you did not mention, that's fine. So I will say first 15 years, I'm removing it. So for first 15 years, how do I remove? 365 days into 24 into 10. 10 years of hours I'm removing and I will see. Labeled with what we say. Okay, number of hours. EMI table. So maturity, like when we got maturity of after 10, that's where we can say, because that's where. So you have around 1 lakh hours. Out of this 1 lakh hours, you have the opportunity to choose, because okay, not 10 here. Yeah, that's maturity, that's fine. So after fifth class, so then you got to know what's as a kid, like you got some idea. You're not anymore in a school kid or something, basic primary school one. Right? So you have 1 lakh hours. If you spend out of this 1 lakh hours, at least 2,000 of hours, like 2% of your time, you might be, maybe even not for me, like for me as well. For suppose in intermediate, how many hours we're having? Okay. I will subscribe to other thing as well. Each day, how many hours we need to remove? Like we need to remove this one, right? Sleep. I'm removing. I'm removing around 15. Sleep and other things we're having around 5 hours. Like sleep, I'm taking 8, so 13 hours I'm removing. 13 hours I'm removing means it's like I'm having 11 hours. I'm taking this one, and out of that one, I'm taking this as well. So let's see what you're having. Oh, oh. Yes. I have a negative actually. 10 years, 24 hours. Okay, this is getting negative, right? Yeah, we'll go. Yeah. For suppose if we take from starting, we're having 1 lakh hours. Yeah. So that's how we're having, right? So yeah. Okay, I think we covered a lot of topics: creating database, creating schema, going with the database, and tables, and then we're having everything, right? This is a great. So we will come tomorrow at the same time. We will learn much more. So are you getting interest here?
Yes, sir.
So yeah,
Yes,
try to
sir.
practice this one. Try to practice on your own. Okay.
Sir, that's
So
it.
whatever I'm doing, try to create the database, try to create everything. So you have the recording as well, right? I will send you the recordings. I will upload by
Small doubt.
huh?
Can I ask? I have one small doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Like, are you added like student marks CGPA like with 3 place? Like, if we created after that, we can use the alter, sir. It is
Yeah, we
also
can use
possible.
auto. Yeah. Do not come to there. We can use that. You know the concept. That's okay. We'll come with alter. We'll come with the delete. We'll come with the replace. We'll come lot of concept. We'll come with the later. So as of now, what we're having basic one. So creating the database, creating the table, and getting the structure. So such that they will understand it. So they will get the fetching of the data because a few people are Monica is the new to the databases. So she need to understand, right? So that's how I'm starting it. Okay. I'll come with all the topics later on.
Sir,
Okay, all right. I think it's a wonderful day. So I think wonderful discussion today.
hello.
I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, Shiva, go ahead. Hello, Shiva, are you speak?
Hello, sir.
Yeah,
How Windows? Hello.
yes, Shiva, go ahead.
How the age is calculated, sir? That table.
Age is calculated based on then subtracting from the current date. Current date is the today's date, and then the DOB date. So that's there is date. That in between 2 days, like we subtracted the date difference. That is the function, and then we use the year. So how many years we are having the difference between these 2 dates? So it's saying 21 years difference. And if you use the days, then how many days are difference in between these 2 years? These 2 days.
Basically, if we completed the total 1 year, I mean, most of the I taking the time 23 only. But if completing next year only, I will get.
You're saying 23, but you got 24. Okay. Then that is the means. Then okay, fine. Maybe it's 2001, right? So I think 2025. So 2001 minus 2025. That's magic tick. So instead of doing that one, what we can do create by using days and then we divided it by 360. Such that we'll get exactly 23.5 or 23.2. That's we can do that. We can do that tomorrow. Okay. I just have to leave actually. That's the thing. We can do that tomorrow. We can do much more. Or you can try on your own and we'll come with the answers. That's fine. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you for attending. We will meet you tomorrow at the same time. I hope you'll have a wonderful day and practice well. So SQL, do not miss. So you're having only 1 month of time in the Snowflake. Do not miss any day. Do practice what I'm teaching. Okay. Fine. That's great. So thank you for everyone for joining here. We will meet you tomorrow at the same time. Thank you.